can't be stopped. I'm back again with another division build video. This is my You Better Run build. This is for PvP and PvE. You can utilize this in both. My Eagle Bear is at 22. My Lexington is at 23. I do have enough materials to up those all the way to 27. So there is more damage that I can put on these, but these are doing perfectly fine right now. If you've seen my last PvP video, which is going to have the same thumbnail as this video, it's going to have the same thumbnail, but a different title on it. But if you check out my last PvP video, I ran 2 matches. My 2 matches that I ran, I had 7 kills on one and 4 assists with 1 death. And then the other one, I had 12 assists, 2 kills, and 5 deaths on it. We're going to start off with the specialization. The specialization that I'm running with is Firewall because that kit is unstoppable. Once you pop a med kit and you push an agent, you're constantly, and on a regen build, it is amazing because you're constantly regenning for at least 15 to 14 seconds. Okay, so, and plus you get that cool flamethrower for those specializations. So when it's specialization time, you whip out that flamethrower, everybody's toasty. And so the main weapon that I was using is the Eagle Bearer. You can get this from the Dark Hours raid. This is a raid exclusive weapon, or you can go to the Dark Zone and tempt your fate, and hopefully one day this weapon will drop for you. But the problem with that is if this weapon does drop for you in the Dark Zone, you have to extract this weapon, which is going to be nearly impossible at this time, especially if the allocated loot is assault rifles. Everybody and their mother will be in there trying to get this weapon. This is a prime weapon that I would say is worth doing the raids to get. It comes with Eagle Strike. Eagle Strike accuracy is increased constantly while you're firing this weapon up to 30%, and headshot kills grant tenacity. The strength of tenacity is increased by 1% for a body shot, 5% for headshots. Tenacity, 40 to 80% of damage taken is delayed until buff expires. All of the total delayed damage is reduced for enemies killed while the buff is active up to 100% with 3 kills. So you have to remember, if you get a headshot kill, your tenacity is activated. You get another headshot kill, tenacity is stronger. Get another headshot kill, tenacity is stronger, but you won't get the recoil from it. But if you only kill one person with that tenacity, you have a chance to receive all the damage that you got hit with after the tenacity buff is over. So say for instance they're hitting you with a pestilence, and you proc tenacity, you kill that agent, and you don't get another kill within the allotted time, you will die or go down on a knee at least. So keep that in mind. It's a double-edged sword when you're running that weapon if you're a headshot guy. Secondary weapon is the Lexington. Of course, it comes with damage to targets out of cover, which I hate that freaking talent now. I've rolled strained on this one. I wish I had. I can't wait until they give us a chance to get another Lexington, so I can just roll damage to armor or something like that, or give us a chance to farm for the Lexington. Right now, this is only exclusive to. It comes with exclusive skins. I have all 3 because I've been with Division for a very while. So there you have it. Of course, I'm running with the Harvest. Every time you fire this pistol, it gets stronger. So you can literally go 6-shot, pop, 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 and put a agent clean out. I am running with 2 pieces of Golden Gear. All right, Golden Gear comes with status effect, armor regen, and total armor for a 3-piece attribute. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what we got on this. I got crit damage, headshot, crit chance mod on this build with 161 armor. So that armor's not even maxed all the way out. So I still have room to max this out. I think I may just go ahead and do that right now since I'm here, so I can do that. So this wasn't even maxed out when I was using it, but now it is. So I'm still at 1.9 million. That's fine. That's groovy. I still got a little bit extra survivability with that now. So that's the two pieces of golden gear. The other piece of golden gear is going to come with crit damage and crit chance. My chest piece is going to be a Fenrir's group, 10% rifle damage, 30% reload speed. Unbreakable is on the chest piece. 95% of armor is repaired. In PvP, I do believe it's like 30 to 40% um, uh, armor that comes back to you, which is a big help when you're in a fight and that armor pops back on. It will scare the hell out of any agent you're fighting because they're trying to get out of that jam. If you check out the last PvP video that I did, um, it really had people running for real. Talent, resourceful. I'm running the Ninja Bike Messenger bag. If you are a Div 1 agent, you know what this bag is all about. Slots in and fulfills any of the brand set or gear set bonuses that we need to unlock a bunch of stuff. So if you're wearing this backpack and you're running one piece, you're essentially wearing two pieces. If you're wearing two pieces of a brand set, you're running three pieces. If you're running three pieces of a gear set, you're running four pieces, so forth and so on. You know how that goes. So I'm not going to beat off a dead horse with that. This one comes with max weapon damage, max armor, and a skill tier. I have a crit chance mod on there. Two pieces of Yila Guard is going to be total 5% total armor, 60% health, and 2% armor regen. So therefore, that regen on this build is what, 3.5% regen, almost 4% regen. Not to mention I got a little bit of regen right there on that chest piece. So with these two pieces, I have crit chance, crit damage, and crit chance and crit damage on those pieces. And this is a build. Now, I decided that I was going to do something different this time. I ran with a striker drone instead of a, what do you call it? I ran with a striker drone instead of what is that other one I run? The Defender drone. A Defender drone would have been nice as well, but I ran with that because I wanted to get a little bit more, I wanted to make them panic a little bit more because if they're getting shot by a drone, the drone's doing damage, plus I'm doing damage by shooting them. So they have to pick and choose which one to shoot. Do I shoot down the drone? Do I shoot at them? And things of that nature. So also, I was running with a Stinger Hive, of course. A Stinger Hive has those explosive charges that do a lot of damage to those people that wear all red, so they want to get up out of that jam as fast as possible. They're hoping that they can kill you before you kill them. That's why they're hoping that bonus armor, or either that somebody's running tardigrade or something like that. If someone's running tardigrade, this build might be a little bit harder to get kills with, but I highly doubt it. It's still pretty doggone powerful. I think this is one of those PvP builds that can be goated. Other than the all red glass cannon build that we all know come to know and love with vigilance and stuff like that, because once you get caught with that build, it's kind of hard, even with 1.9% armor and unbreakable, to survive a full-on glass cannon build. So there is always an alternative build to run, but this build did amazing. This will be one of my PvP builds that I will utilize. This build will get maxed completely out all the way to level 27. This will be my first Dark Zone build that will actually be in the Dark Zone as well. So there's your build breakdown. This is not taking too much, no gameplay, no nothing. This is just the build without all the fluff. You can copy this build. You may not be able to copy the weapons. If you did not get your Lexington and you do not have an Eagle Bearer, you can utilize other assault rifles, probably I would say the TBK, maybe an AKM. You can also get the Strega, stuff like that, to fill in these spots for this type of build. But that is completely up to you and your play style. You really don't even have to run that. You could run a capacitor if you wanted to run assault rifle on this build. But mind you, on the capacitor, you won't be able to up the magazine size like you can do with the Lexington. Because remember, exotics, their magazines are locked in. Even the St. Elmo's engine, I do believe, would be a good choice for this build as well. So there you have it. I hope everything is well with you all today. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll have the thumbnails up for these two so that way you can pinpoint these two, because I have a lot of videos up, I know, and I don't want you to go through all my PvP videos. Some of them I win, some of them I lose. It is what it is day to day. It depends on who you run with and how you run in that day. All right, have a good one. Stay frosty out there, agents, and I'll see you in the next one. Making my way downtown, walking fast.